farplane wind, eh? Uh-oh. It's been years since I fought Yunalesca. But, you know, like how I said, like, there was a point in the game years ago when I originally played it that I couldn't get anywhere because of freaking over-reliance on Aeons. This was not one of those battles. Maybe it was, but I was actually able to get through this battle legitimately back in the day. But I probably spammed Aeons a lot, but it ain't an easy battle, essentially. How about Kamare? Want to get everyone involved, obviously. You are blind, Yunalesca! Just like with this whole, false hope shit. I don't know. Oh, it's just like what people say about the Final Fantasy series, like hating religion or something like that. Even like in this game, it's like all about religion that's like essentially just like false hope, essentially, like she said, isn't it? So based on lies. I'm just surprised that they like once they got to that point with like the teachings. I mean, what were they expecting to happen with that? Like, oh yeah, if we keep like obeying these teachings of Yevon, then eventually it'll go away, right? Right? No. I doubt damn it would work. How about some Blizzaga? Why didn't I do... Oh, wait. It's because it's overdrive, isn't it? Don't need double gas for that. Yeah. 6 Blizzagas! Sleep. You know, has anyone got anything to say in this battle? You know what I find interesting is how she doesn't acknowledge Auron. It's like, oh, I remember you. Long time no see. Nope, nobody wants to talk to her. She's like, bitch, I'm not talking to you. Should have done that on Lulu, really. Is that her hair? I mean, Jesus Christ. You put freaking Asian horror movie antagonist to shame with that. I mean, you look like if Cousin It's going to the horror series or some shit. What the fuck? It's like horror movie starring Cousin It. Honestly, also makes me think of a Palace line. Only different color. Oh fuck it, let's do an overdrive. Which one though? How about Mighty God? Tidus. Energy rain, bitch! Ah! This jumped, literally just jumped on her shoulders and just bounced off like that. Yeah, that's all of her hair. This, like, it's obvious. This isn't even her final form or anything, you know, in that typical kind of fashion. Things will get a lot weirder. But man, how the hell she got hair like that, seriously? Bring back Yuna. I really could. I could probably just defeat her just using Aeons, I imagine. I've got most of the overdrive set up for that as well, so it wouldn't exactly be tough. But I'm not going to do that. The Aeons are kind of a last resort, or just use them sparingly. Don't use them too much. Overdrive looks low. I believe we banish you to the farplane, bitch! Probably gonna knock her out. At least the first form, maybe. Demolition! Blaze! Yep. One form down. What the fuck? Some serpent or something? Hellbiter! Ow, 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 ow. Jesus Christ. Ah, inflict zombie as well. Jeez. I hear that there's a point where you have to actually be zombified, essentially, to survive. I'm pulling out all stops and all that shit. Whoops. This did max damage anyway, though. Okay, everybody. Haste and make waste to this bitch. Regen. Oh no! You son of a bitch. Lulu. I'm out simply just... I don't even know why I even did that, really. I could have just done it some other way. We got plenty of holy waters. Switch Tidus. Right, what can we got for two drives? Feels kind of generic to kind of go for the same ones that we always do, isn't it? Curtains. Super Mighty 6. Why, thank you, but I've already got it. Our Tidus, you give her a good old-fashioned bitch slap there. Oh shit, she has counters, doesn't she? Figures. Let's get rid of that zombie. Mug that bitch. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. We've been zombified. Mug that bitch. Stamina tablets. Yeah. Ow. The freaking cat. Just like, ow, outside my door. Ow, birdie. The annoying thing about boss fights is they usually have something interesting to steal, so I end up focusing mostly on that. Look out! Oh, ow, 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 ow. Zombified. Tidus, actually switch out with Yuna. Is Yuna also zombied? So much zombies. Bug. Ow. Ow. You know, actually, I wonder. How about the same to you, bitch? Oh. Doesn't work that way. Oh shit. On zombie Yuna. Mug this bitch. Oh. Right here. Let's heal a bit there. Bug that bitch. Ow, 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 ow. We've been zombied again. Bring an Auron. Let's see. Of course, you'll be immune to it. Ow, that slightly hurt. Very slightly. Oh, Tidus. Haste, everyone. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm just winging this whole boss fight at the moment. Let's get rid of that pesky little zombie there, shall we? Yeah. Ow. Book. Ow. I say fuck you. Ow. Ow. You know what, bitch? You know what? Fuck you. I've already got, like, overdrive ready for everything else. Wait, let's go with Shiva. Lineups. Prepare to be frozen. Now I'm starting to wonder if she has only 3 forms or whether there was a 4th form. This is actually going pretty easy so far. And you know, when things go easy in a video game, you know something tough can't be too far around the corner. I think she also banishes Aeons after 1 turn, much like Seymour would. Oh, devastating damage. Is it just me or is like tentacles or whatever the hell are... Oh, she doesn't banish us straight away there. But... Oh, come on! They only said 2 turns. What's up with that? But anyway, it looks like it's going into a shape of a heart, isn't it? You bitch! I could finish you just now, like right this very second. In fact, I will. Hope you like 2 helpings of diamond dust, bitch. Yeah. You know, it's called diamond dust, but it's ice, isn't it? I don't know, maybe ice dust just doesn't have the same kind of thing to it. Unless maybe though it was diamonds. This reminds me of the final boss in Final Fantasy VIII. The color and the design. I mean, look at that, it's like, what the fuck? Blah, blah, it's my true form. She's Medusa. Megadeth! Just pick the thing of the band. I'm immune to you, bitch! I don't really know many Megadeth songs, so if I did, I would probably just hum the melody of one of them or something. Is she partly submerged, or is it just because she's partway off the freaking edge there? A giant floating head of sorts. Well, I think this is the form that we really have to worry about. I mean, Megadeth, that's really not good for our health, is it? Haste! Vulnerable to holy magic. Ooh. Reaper of Souls. I imagine so. I imagine soul, you could say. Ow. Still hell biting away, I see. Kinda makes me think there's one Pokemon. Sort of, just the shape of it. I can't remember its name. It's one of the newer ones. It apparently like preys on Corsola, which I actually mentioned this in a recording I did just the other day for the Pokemon LP. Mentioned it as like it's one Pokemon that you can only obtain through SOS battles with a Corsola. It makes no sense because like the other Pokemon essentially in the Pokédex entry says that it eats Corsolas. Corsolas, is that or whatever? It just eats like the mobs or whatever on it, so it's not exactly like they get along very well. It's pretty much its natural enemy. But anyway, it kind of reminds me of its evolved form, or maybe even its ordinary form. I don't know, it doesn't matter. What matters is we are kind of in a pickle here. So, let's unzombie Tidus so that we can heal him a bit. Yeah. The tentacle just going, well, it's a snake essentially. It's like, I got your nose. Ow! You ripped off my face. Ow! Oh god damn it! She's not even getting a turn. Quick hits. Oh. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. He's still alive somehow. Ooh, it's really a little intense. Whoops. I guess I must have used the wrong thing on him then. Whoopsie. honestly seems a bit risky, really, doesn't it? Bring out Walker to rescue or save the day, maybe. I wonder. Nope, doesn't work. How does that work? It's like it's facing Tidus. At least make the perspective a bit more believable. Oh! Whoa, oh shit. It just rebounded and smacked them in the head. Oh. That would be funny if it wasn't so, shit, essentially. Mega Phoenixes! Phoenixes? Is that even a word? He knocks himself out in the process. Ow, ow, ow. Let's yeah, Phoenix down. Yuna! This bitch is apparently like weak to holy, so let's do that. Holy bitch! You Eldritch abomination! Uh-oh. Look out! Look out! Oh, go! I think that might be why it's like wise to keep with a zombie, because I don't think it affects them. But then you could just like equip something that would like, you know, essentially cancel out the effects of that. Live, damn it, live! Bring Auron back out, why not? I wonder. Probably not. Swift shot. Of course not. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. This whole zombie shenanigans is getting old, bitch. Getting old, much like you. You're over 1,000 years old. Man, this part's gonna be split in two at this rate. Raga. Switch. Just so we can mug you again, you bitch. Auron. Ow. Well, thank you. How much HP you got left? I don't really want to, you know, but fine. Because you know how Bahamut is. Bahamut likes to destroy everything in its path. But I don't want it to get the, well, if it does get the final shot, it will most certainly be an overkill. But I don't want someone else to get the kill, but Bahamut might wiggle underneath. On the plus side, if like she has like some, which I'm assuming is probably gonna happen, it's like a parting gift upon being defeated. You know how some bosses are like, where they hit you with a devastating blow as you knock them out. Maybe she pulled that type of shit, and maybe it'd be a good thing to have an Auron on the field instead. Oh my god! Devastating. Yeah, I don't think she's got another full map for that by the looks of it. It's a lot easier than I remember it being. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, if that was easy, I think I won't have much trouble for the main game stuff. Maybe. I hope so, anyway. Because I've gotten a lot better at these games since back when I first played this game. Because when I first played this game years ago, it was the first Final Fantasy game I'd ever played. So I was clueless back then. Dark Aeon's probably
If I die, so does the final Aeon.
But you're already dead.
And with it, Spira's only hope.
You thong-wearing weirdo.
Then we'll find Spira a new hope.
Fool. There is no other way. Even if there was. Even if you did destroy Sin. You, Yevon, the Immortal, would only create Sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Yeah, how about that? And everyone got exactly one level from that. At least it wasn't like usually where it's like, oh, you only get like one level for almost everyone, but not everyone. Level 3! Key spear is nice. Let's dodge. Fitting, isn't it? Zombie proof. Could have used that in the battle. Why not?
I cannot believe what we just did.
I mean, it's like, holy shit.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Smile. It's like, yeah, I'm confident that I'll be able to do that. Shit, man. Is it up here? I think it is. Oh, I better not accidentally leave this area. There's something really important. That if we don't get it now, we'll probably, you know, have a lot of trouble actually get... Wait, is that it over there? Whew! Sun crest. You see, that's for one of the ultimate weapons. But apparently, like, in this version, you know, and all other versions that have the Dark Aeons, there's a certain Dark Aeon that will be in this spot, so it'll be very difficult to get it if we didn't get it right there. Is there anything else to get while we're here? Blah, blah, blah. Why can't we stand on that? Now I'm gonna check the walkthrough a moment. Okay, that's the only thing we needed to get. Well, it's optional, but it is good to have, you know. But man, how confusing is that? Unless we were to go up the stairs and into a room that's pretty much identical to this, essentially, but with a treasure chest in the background. Just, they really want you to not find these secret treasures, you know. Or did we just go down the other stairs? Does this just keep leading to the same spot? It's looking that way.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent.
Plot twist.
You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the farplane.
Auron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
No, how did Auron age, though, is the question. If he's been dead, how's he age?
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
He technically did.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Or afterlife.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
But then the other...
That is why.
That's nice, though. We just... plot twist, but... Didn't they already say that he'd made a promise to Jecht? So it kind of already indicated that. Now he actually shows the scene from the memories. But the plot twist with that is, like, essentially he's an unsent, much like Seymour, for example. So how the hell, if he gets defeated in battle, wouldn't he just keep coming back? Until, like, I don't know. But, you know, it's kind of been foreshadowed throughout the game if you really paid any attention. One example I can think of was when we visited Seymour in Guadalajara, when we were leaving, and he just, like, Seymour said, "Why are you still here, sir?" And he's like, "Oh, forgive me. We, Guado, are sensitive to souls from the farplane," or something like that, indicating that Auron was an unsent. And then there was the time where we actually went to the farplane, and Auron was like, "I don't want to go there." And then when, like, Yuna was sending Jiskel, you see Auron in the background kind of just, like, fall over a bit, where he's like, "Ugh!" Because he's, like, obviously, you know, trying to avoid getting sent as well. It's just like, I like that. It's like a lot of foreshadowing, but at the same time, that's tragic, man. Auron's a badass even in death. But how did he age? I mean, we saw him when he just fought Yunalesca. He was still young, and now he's like a rugged old man with scars. I mean, the scars make sense. Did they age even after death, or what? So I guess because he was dead, then, like you said, he was able to ride Sin to get the Zanarkand. It's just like, what a hell of a plot twist that is, isn't it? But it's a plot twist that makes sense. It's not like it wasn't foreshadowed or anything. So it's kind of nice how it kind of adds up, essentially. probably is something else I was gonna say about it, because I've been waiting for this moment for a long time to be able to talk about Auron being an unsent, essentially. But yeah. Plot twists. Let's exit. This will be split into 2 parts then. Or will it? Well, yes it will. Might as well do that. Actually, let's just go for the spear grid. Spear grid. Wait. Which way are we going? Ah, shit. Really? Ah. Fuck. I gotta take a long way around anyway. It's just confusing. Bullshit. It's hard to see because we've already gone over a lot of them, so makes it hard to see what ones we haven't and all that. Just a pain in the ass. Move on over here. And you move on over here and get some power for your defense. And your defense too. And your abilities of the spell. And Kamari, you will have some magic. I will not save just yet, though. You know, I wonder if, like, after the scene that we're gonna see, maybe we can come straight back here to get the Destruction Spear treasure. Because I don't think I ever got that back in the day, because I didn't know about these things. Didn't have, you know, a lot of access to, you know, the internet and all that. So I have to rely on, you know, just like figuring it out on my own. It's daytime now? We must have been in there for a while. It actually looks quite nice in the daytime. Sure, it's a ruin and all that, but look at the sky, man. That's beautiful. Oh. Sin looks like a giant freaking sandworm mixed with a whale.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
That's weird, isn't it? Sin is right there, but he's not attacking anything. It's like it somehow retains a little bit of Jet's actual personality and, you know, all that. So he isn't hostile in this scenario for some reason, as a result. Man, everyone on the ship must be shitting themselves passing by Sin. It's like, what the fuck? It's being docile, what the fuck? It's not attacking or anything. Just like, I don't know what to compare it to. It's like, just like passing by something that you know can destroy you instantly. Just panning past everyone. It's a good question, though.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jekt. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
Huh. You know, I don't think... Well, I think Tidus is the only one that actually knows that Auron's an unsent now. Oh yeah, Yuna technically hasn't met Sid, has she? I mean, they went through all that trouble to find her and all. Technically, it counts as an ass shot, doesn't it? He turned away pretty quickly, didn't he? Although he had quite a bit of time, but look at his face now in a second. As it slowly pans eventually. That was nice. Anything to say, Lulu?
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
There has to be a way!
We need to...
So much for the final Aeon solving everything. So much.
Still thinking.
You can't be thinking, Riku. If you were thinking, you'd be like going back and forth, just like, oh, this is a toughie.
This is a toughie.
I miss that, where she would constantly say that.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Get that noggin working.
We'll wait till you...
This is the point in the game that I was waiting for, you know, side quests, you know, before continuing side quests. Like, they are obviously gonna think of a plan, but the plan leads into the plot, obviously. We're, like, near the final stretch of the plot, so it's perfect time to ditch the plot for side quests. And now we've got the airship, right? So we can technically just, you know, travel to places more easily. Just go talk to Auron.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully. Rush the...
I think Yuna and Kamari are on the top floor somewhere. But I am going to... Traveler safe spear level 3. Safe spears can now teleport you back to the airship, thanks to Rin and the Albed. Well, thanks, and see, we can play Blitzball again now. He's like, oh, now that you've defeated Yunalesca and gone through the final trials in Xanakin and all that, now you're allowed to play Blitzball again for some reason. It's weird. Like, at this point in the game, I think you can even go back to Guad Salam. It's kind of surreal in a way. I mean, it is actual acknowledgement when you go to these places, and not as if it's just like, oh yeah, we forgot about all that, we're not even going to acknowledge what happened or anything. They do. And it's kind of interesting. So, we defeated Yunalesca. It was easier than I thought it was going to be. But, yeah, I think next part's probably like, I don't know, probably have a bit of plot and maybe some side quests. I don't know, it depends, it just depends, really. It's like there is a certain point of no return when it comes to the plot. So I know that, like, I won't actually play till that point. Because, before that, I want to get all the side quests I can be bothered to do out of the way before we actually go into the final stretch of the game. And I don't know how much is left of the plot. Like, there is still plenty of parts that could just be dedicated to plot, essentially. Because there's quite a bit left before we actually get through the rest of the game. But, you know, there's going to be a shit ton of side quests, essentially. You know, getting all the ultimate weapons, potentially. The Dark Aeons, potentially. Rounding up fiends for the arena. Increasing our stats, you know, stuff like that. And whatever other side quests there are. There's also Blitzball, obviously. But that also includes Walker's ultimate weapon and his overdrives and all that jazz. But anyways, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.